Good evening. My name is Robert Carraway. I'm a student and environmental management major at the University of Houston Clear Lake. Tonight I will be discussing General Electric's environmental policies. As I'm going through this presentation, if anyone has questions, I encourage you to stop me so we can address it. Let's begin. The purpose of my presentation is to educate the public on General Electric's environmental policies. So you're probably asking yourself, why is learning about GE's environmental policies important? First of all, GE is located in more than 100 countries around the world. It has a very large environmental footprint. Also, many companies and governments, also the public, look up to GE to make the right decisions when it comes to the environment. Tonight, my main topics will include who is General Electric or GE, define what an environmental policy is, what is GE's current environmental policy, what is the U.S. Climate Action Partnership. I will give examples of GE's environmental impacts, and lastly I will give GE's commitment to the environment. First of all, who is GE? GE is a diversified technology, media, and finance company. They are a global multi-billion-dollar company with more than 300,000 employees worldwide. Currently, GE is number 8 on the Fortune 500 list. So what is an environmental policy? By definition, it is an action or a lack of action taking to prevent harm to the environment. It covers damage that can be done to our ecosystems by air and water pollution, also with improper waste disposal. So what is GE's current environmental policy? Launched in the spring of 2005, it is called Eco-Magination. It is GE's initiative to combat environmental challenges of today and for the future. Eco-Magination required GE to double its annual research budget in the very first year. However, GE feels that Eco-Magination will pay for itself in the future. So what is the U.S. Climate Action Partnership? It is a partnership that was formed in 2007, which is a coalition of large companies throughout the United States with a goal of working together that calls on the federal government to enact legislation that significantly reduces greenhouse gases. GE is one of its founding members. Now I'm going to go into examples of GE's environmental impact. Number 1, GE produced generators working at a mine in Australia today can capture mine gases which would normally be released into the environment and convert it into energy. This is estimated to reduce the greenhouse gas carbon dioxide by 1.5 million tons annually. Second example, today in Mexico, a generator produced by GE uses gases produced from a landfill to power landfill operations and a nearby light rail system. Third example, a GE-produced membrane bioreactor technology increases wastewater recycling in both Arizona and in Scotland. So what is GE's commitment to the environment? In 2010, Steve Flutter, which is the vice president of Eco-Imagination, makes statements about GE's commitment to the environment. He says GE is committed to a cleaner future and reducing its environmental footprint. In conclusion, my analysis of GE's environmental policies have shown who they are, what their environmental policy is, examples of their environmental impacts, and their commitment to a cleaner environment. My recommendation is that GE keep up the good work in reducing its environmental footprint. Any questions?